right. Wait, what?
Can we start this like an infomercial? Have you ever wondered how much it costs to buy a car from Copart?
What?
No need to work. No need to wonder. No need to wonder anymore. We've made that mistake for you.
$1,000 in debt. Woo!
We thought we were gonna get a $4,000 car like everybody else says, and unfortunately we spent $13,000.
Well, we spent $13,000.
$13,000. We spent so much money on it, get you speaking gibberish.
Oh my god. If I would have known, never mind. We're not gonna get into that conversation.
So today's video is exactly what we just said. It's gonna be going through how much it costs us to buy this car, get it rebuilt. Now the car is not painted, but we did it with the painted, and if we got you with a thumbnail, that's not our fault, that's your fault for clicking on it. But it is going back to paint. We're not gonna have this car back until maybe 2-3 months from now, however long it takes to get this thing painted, but obviously it's going away. But we do know the final costs to get it fully functioning with all the lights gone. And then we also have an update of where we're kind of at with all the parts that we bought and stuff like that. So that's what that video is, and we're gonna jump straight into it. I want to kind of go over today as we're coming closer to the end of this. I know we only have about 2 or 3 videos of it, but the rebuild's pretty much finished. I want to go over if it was worth buying this car from Copart and doing this rebuild, and if there's some room for profit in here if you were thinking about doing this yourself. And if you have been following us for the last 3 months since we bought this car, appreciate the support. And again, this will be like an update video to tell you guys who have been watching it kind of where we're at and where we sit currently right now with the vehicle. To start off, we bought the car for $5,000. We won the bid for $5,100 from Copart. In the last video, we also explained fees and towings were absolutely ludicrous. We spent $2,700 in fees and towing, which brought the total up to $7,800. And then obviously we did all the reassembly ourselves. So we put the entire front clip together. The only thing that we didn't do is do the frame alignment, primer, and then the paint is the only thing that we didn't do ourselves, which obviously we outsourced for. So right off the bat, when we went through the front of the car, the core support was gone, the front bash bar. So we had to buy a new core support, which was $270, new radiator fans, AC condenser that we got in a bundle, that was another $400. Clearly the hood was gone. Thankfully that was already color matched. This one was already painted the original OEM color, which was very rare to find because there was only 1,500 of these made. So we spent another $618.42 on that. The RS1 headlights, we did find them for somebody local on offer up, which we paid $350 for. With RS1 headlights can go up to about $1,000. We ended up saving the front lip, but we did obviously need a new front bumper, which we paid $217.57 for. All the framework was only about $1,000 to get everything primered, pulled straight, the door open, because we did have some alignment issues with the door. And then Delira is going to paint the car for $1,000. Now this isn't back from paint yet, but we wanted to give you guys an update before we sent it off to paint, and then we didn't see it anymore. And some of these videos that are overlaid are multiple stages of it. We've obviously been through a few different stages that we didn't record or put on camera. And this is all miscellaneous stuff. An O2 sensor, $35. Airbag reset, which was $70. Steering wheel with the airbag. We got it for a really cheap price because I knew the person that bought it. That was $50. Front bash bar and intake, that cost us $60. I forgot to include taxes, so we spent $1,100 on taxes. $100 for each seatbelt, which would cost us about $200. And then I have a whole bunch of stuff that I bought in a combo package or some other things, and some other miscellaneous stuff, which put our total to $13,410.99. Yeah, you honestly could have found you probably could have found a better example. I wanted something with really low miles because I do anticipate keeping this for a long time. Something maybe a little bit cheaper in auction, but again, maybe not even Copart, because, you know, $2,000 added to the total from Copart was kind of a kill.
A little steep.
But anyway, so here's some of the things that we bought. I think I have some clips of some things and some things I don't have clips for. But we got carbon switches that I'll overlay kind of what we got those. We do have the Hakone interior. Hakone 86 is, to my understanding, one of the only 86 that you can get an Alcantara with black on black stitching. Usually these 86 come with black and red for most of them, but this is black on black with Alcantara accents. So we got the black on black rear sheets, the rear sheet top half, and I'll go through all the pricing obviously at the end of this clip. Hakone cluster top. I got black AC vents, which were $30. Hakone upper and lower door cards. Hakone Hakone knee pads, and I also did get this portion right here, so I have the knee pad plus this right here. So it doesn't make sense to still spend the extra 100, but
we did it anyway.
But I thought I'd include it. It also came with that black piece. And then we bought tie rods, BRZ seats, which aren't in the car but will be in the car.
Yep. Next video.
Trunk liner 2017 dash, which we got right here. What else? But in total, we spent $14,450.99. If that's not what it actually says on the screen, then that's what we actually spent on the screen.
We'll figure it out. We edit it.
I realistically could probably sell it for about $19,500 because it only has 30,000 miles and it is an RS1, which means it's usually there's only 1,500 of them, so it's a little bit harder to find. So if I really press it, I could try to get 19. You know, that is, you know, if I kind of sit on it for a while and come across the right buyer. You know, I'd probably list it for 20 or 21.5 and see what comes my way. So you'd probably clear about maybe $5,000 in profit. You know, it's obviously still one of my favorite chassis of all time, and about all the colors I bought. Don't ask me why. There's a lot better chassis out there, but I just happen to like these, and I'm stuck to them. So even if we did sell this, I'm pretty sure I'd buy another one.
If we sold this, we're not buying another one.
No, I'm pretty sure.
We're not. I would kick you in your chest.
But we'd have another one.
We don't know.
But
we're not gonna buy another one.
We won't buy one, guys. I winked under my glasses. But anyways, we do really like this car. It was a really cool build. A really cool time doing it. I've bought high, sold low, but I've never done a full rebuild, which was an interesting process for both of us. I think we both thoroughly enjoyed
that
it.
was a
good
bonding an adventure.
And then my son helped me build it too, so you know.
Oh yeah, you'd be shitty if you sold it.
Yeah, it's messed up. Oh, don't do that to me.
Oh man, that'd be messed up. You sold it.
Family moment. So it was our first family build. But yeah, no, really good time. If you guys want to do this yourself, if you guys are asking, should you guys do this? Because that was the whole point of this video. Personally, yes, you should probably do it. If you want to keep a car long term. If you're doing it to flip money, you can probably do the same, make the same profit with buy low, sell high. So. Moral of the story?
Just don't do it while you're moving.
Don't do it while you're moving and have 1 week to build it. You can do it. It's stressful.
It's possible, but you know, and very stressful.
And if this is your guys' first time here, we're very sarcastic. Just like to throw that out there now.
Sarcastic humor. Because
some people don't get it all the time.
The finest.
I think we're being serious and they don't like us, and I don't know. Alright, so the total was 13,000.
The total was 13,000.
I think I'm more stressed because we're in public than anything, but the total was $13,410. What is it, 310? I don't know, whatever this said on the video.
I don't know if I'm high enough.
You are high, it's a wide angle, so.
Oh, okay.
Watch, hold the stair right there. You're actually.
Too high?
Yeah. Because right here is above, right where the top of your head's at.
Okay, so here.
Yeah. Alright, anyways.